Baba bursting in air, gave proof through the night that my flag was down.
Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Ouchie, mama. I don't know if I should watch that guy. There's a new trailer for Franchise Mode apparently. I guess I'll see what it's like. I guess that's the only way I'm going to see what it looks like is if he shows us.
What's going on, guys? Got a pretty cool video for today. EA finally released their NHL 21 Franchise Mode Deep Dive, so just going to give you guys all my thoughts on this. I think I've already touched on a lot of this in my features list video, but you kind of just...
Okay, I'm not listening to you. Welcome, franchise fans. We're expecting to tell you about the new additions this year to Franchise Mode. Last year we revamped scouting, added coaching, as well as line chemistry for NHL 21. We wanted to address some community requests that you've been sharing with us. Alright, trade deadline. We're adding an all-new trade deadline experience, replicating the frenzy broadcast across the league every year before the trade deadline begins. You'll need to reevaluate your team and decide what route your franchise will take heading into the deadline. You'll have 4 options to choose from: seller, consecutive seller, conservative buyer, or conservative seller, conservative buyer, or buyer. Your experience with the trade deadline will be shaped by the decisions you will influence what kind of trade offers you will receive. Update trade status. You can keep current trade block. You can become a seller, conservative seller, buyer, or conservative buyer.
Go more in depth here. So, starting off the trade deadline, completely revamped. It's kind of like its own mini game now. You can see because of that, you no longer have champion, contender, hopeful rebuilder. It's actually buyer, conservative seller, and you actually set that yourself. So you let the teams know going hard, buying a little bit, selling a little bit, or selling really hard. So maybe you have a superstar on the block, things like that. So you can see update trade status. You can.
Once you enter the trade deadline, you are officially on the clock. Starting at 6 a.m. PST, you'll have until 12 p.m. PST to shore up any deals heading into the final stretch of the season. You'll immediately notice that you'll be pressed with the top players on the trade block. You'll also be able to see important information about each player, like their contract status, trade value, and what the team is looking for in return. Whenever a trade is made, you'll be notified via the tracker at the bottom of the screen that will deliver details on every move on trade deadline day. Just like the real trade deadline, the market value of players will fluctuate as the day goes on, and you may see players go on and off the block based on prior trades as team has made them.
Actually choose which one you want to be. Then once you get to the trade deadline, you get this screen. So a whole new screen, very cool.
That looks like a kind of a cool screen. Bro, it even tells you the hour of the time, 7:37. Damn. You can sort by all valuable players and view each team. Movable access to the top 10 players still available. Players who are off the market, who teams have decided to keep, and players who have been traded.
You see Alex Pietrangelo here, so he's on the block. You got his age, his height, weight, doesn't really matter too much. Trade value, that's the big thing. Overall potential. You can see they have the return. They want a top forward prospect, so you actually know kind of what they're going to want. They're obviously going to help you make the trade happen. If you have a defensive prospect, maybe it's hard to make the trade happen. Then if you have what they want, which is a forward, contract, of course. The other team's interested, so you know how many teams you're bidding against, how much tougher it's going to be to get him. If there's like 7 other teams interested, you definitely have to make a better offer than say there's only 1 or 0 teams interested. You can see the other top players on the trade block as well: Jacob Markstrom, Matt Barzal. He's always on the block, even NHL 21. I feel bad for Islanders fans. Curious to see what happens with him this summer. Logan Couture there as well with the Sharks. As well at the bottom, you can see a ticker that actually shows the current standings. I really like that in terms of trading for draft picks. So you know if a team offers you a first round pick, you can see that ticker and actually know maybe they're in the playoffs, out of the playoffs, how much is that first round pick really going to be worth. You can see here, you can sort by available players and view each team's movable assets. So you look at the Ducks, you got Cam Fowler. This next screen here, I think is the top 10 players still available. Above that is definitely the top 10 players, starting with Pietrangelo, then Markstrom, Barzal, Couture. I believe it's sorted overall, so Pietrangelo's a 90, Markstrom's probably 88, Barzal 88, same with Couture. And like that, guys, this screen here actually is showing which players have already been traded. So you can see Marc-Andre Fleury says sold. One thing I don't like, though, teams interested, you can see Carolina, Detroit, Ottawa. It doesn't tell you who you got traded to. That's one thing I hope they can change in an update. Trade alerts, you can see in the ticker, Foligno, Savard traded. Obviously, we know Savard's traded. He's in the bottom there. Augustin Strome as well. Third screen here, Barzal, you can see still available. I feel bad for Islanders fans. Ducks leaves Carolina.
Once the clock strikes noon, you'll
overall.
be presented with every move made and on
and the next year it says once the
your
clock
way
strikes noon, you'll be presented with every
to
move
back
made
of the half
and on
of
your
the
way to the
season.
back half of the season. You can see there Columbus trade, Montreal, Minnesota, Colorado got Bukestad, Buffalo, Montreal got Frolik. Again, so it ends at noon. I think it starts at like 6 a.m. or whatever. Yeah, 6 a.m. So you get 6 hours. In real life time, I think it's more like 15 minutes. And kind of once you do all your trades, it does sometimes feel a bit long. And after that, the next
Record book. As one requested feature has been the ability to view league and franchise records throughout your season as a GM. We're happy to say we're introducing an all-new record book where that will be possible. The record book will allow you to sort through numerous categories including career, season, and rookie records in league history. This includes all-time NHL career stats. Nice.
Next new big feature is the record book. This is something we needed for a while. Right here you can see all-time NHL career stats. So most games played, you got Gordie Howe there, 1767. So if you have a guy you draft and you do like a 20-year franchise, maybe somehow it's Gordie Howe. Actually, I don't even know a 25-year franchise would be enough, honestly. That's something to kind of think about. Maybe you're Be a Pro, you try and pass Gordie Howe. Most goalie games played, most goals there. Gretzky, you'll see if Ovi passed them or not in your sim, most points as well. You can see there's actually tons of stuff. So games played, goals, points, assists, wins, shutouts, 50-goal seasons, that's pretty cool. 100-point seasons as well. So some really cool stuff to try and beat. I also have all-time NHL season stats. So most games played in a season. Grant Fuhr played 79 games. As a goalie, that's kind of ridiculous. Most goals in a season, of course, Gretzky, assists, points, shutouts, wins.
The stronger, lasts longer. Energizer Max.
Bring on the flavor. Bring it with Triscuit.
Records to try and break each season, as well as over the course of your entire franchise. Which I really like. You've also got all-time rookie stats. Solani there, most goals, 76 his rookie year. Just ridiculous. Points there, Solani as well, 132. Assists, wins, shutouts, franchise leader, so I like this. If you're playing as the Penguins, you get the next, syndicate or something. He's got 1336 points. You can see seasons played for the team, assists, penalty minutes even, all-time Lemieux, current Crosby, so that's cool too. Who won it right now holds the record, and then who all-time has the record. I really like that. I think I look at the Vancouver Canucks, New York Rangers there, Karasov, current 11 assists. They must have just started the season. Toronto Maple Leafs there, looking at the goalie stats. So again, some really cool stuff just to try and have an extra goal, I think, when you're playing franchise. Also, they've actually added multiple positions now. So JT Miller, you can see center or left wing. I think that's reflecting. He's got pretty decent face-offs, I've noticed. So now when you have a guy like JT Miller, I think Jeff Scarron's got 80 face-offs for some reason. You'll know
Yeah, I don't care anymore. Just want the game to fucking come out. I just want the game to come out. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. My house. New York Yankees, New York Yankees. Do 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 do.
Monopoly Coast to Coast at McDonald's is back with 1 in 5 chances to win. Don't miss out on millions of great prizes that can have you winning big and feeling good. Pull up your socks. We're going to the river.
Introducing Advice Plus. A new way to create a plan together that keeps you heading in the right direction. We start by getting to know you better. Then we work together to build a plan that
Ballin', 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 ballin'. Ballin', 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 ballin'. Holy fuck me. Boom, 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 boom.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is
Major League Baseball.
digging in. Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
What? I'm playing against Boston.
First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, right now it's Yankees versus Tampa right now in the playoffs.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And Tampa's winning 7-4.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
On the top of the 8th inning.
Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Andrew Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Got him fishing for
that
that
would
one.
have
2
been ball
balls and a
3.
strike.
Fuck me and
You
my
have to find a
eye.
way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
That
You're
would've
just
been ball
looking at
4. I
either
would've been
a
on the
groove
base.
shin or a ground out to the left
But
side.
no, I had to swing for 1.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Oh my
to
God,
do
why did I
much
swing
with
for
that
that
one,
too?
a
That
swing
wasn't
and a
ball 4.
miss.
Fuck me.
Looked like he swung at
All
ball
4, all
4
5
right there.
pitches have been in the
Clearly
fucking
he saw
same
something in that
location.
pitch
I
that he
swung
liked
for
out
2
of
of
the
them.
pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Now here's a check swing, and they
Yeah,
appeal
ball
down
4.
to
I
first.
took it.
No swing, so that's ball 4.
Ryan
Into the
Sandberg.
box, Ryan Sandberg.
He's stiff on my team on for batting.
He's set, and the pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley.
Welcome,
Adios,
viewers.
pelota.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give
I'm
your
actually
pitcher a
live
chance to
someone-
kind of
I
regroup
think
and gather
someone's
himself
watching.
with an early lead.
The show there was someone watching. Just in time to watch me hit off 2-run home run.
At the plate now, Ricky Henderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for
One
a
of the
called strike
fastest guy
1.
alive. Well,
Rolled
he's dead, isn't
slowly
he?
down the third baseline. But this will
Henderson,
get
he's still
foul
alive.
for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts
fucking
in the
said
zone
that shit,
and
man.
breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4
Ball
now.
4.
So he's
I'm gonna steal a
aboard, and
base
you
with,
always have to worry about the threat of the
with Ricky
steal when he's
Henderson,
on
maybe.
base. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former American
I
League
just stole
Rookie of the
second
Year,
base with
Big
Ricky
Aaron
Henderson
Judge.
with ease.
Is going to be far too late. That's
Wow,
a stolen
he's
base.
so fast, man. Oh my God.
Sinker
To
stays
have that
outside
speed
and is
in real
behind
life,
now,
though, must
2-0.
be amazing.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the
I ain't
strike
gonna
zone.
lie.
Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
In there. Now the throw.
Yeah, that's good.
Is well behind the play.
To
That's
have
an
Ricky
easy stolen
Henderson
base.
speed, man, would be amazing.
That ball
Oh,
is
that I just
absolutely
smashed that.
crushed.
Holy fuck. So I steal second base,
Well,
steal
it's
third
very
base with
early,
Ricky
but he's
Henderson,
looked out of sorts
and I
from the
just
beginning.
crank another
They've already
2-run home
roughed him
run.
up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he
Fuck,
can
that was
regroup
the
or
hell-
he
oh, no,
blows
man,
up.
that one
Could
was-
go
that
either
one
way at
was
this point.
Belted. Jeez. There was no fucking... There was no time on
Plate
that.
now,
Or
Tino
distance on that one.
Martinez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for
God
strike one.
damn, that was a
I think this
fucking
inning could have
crazy.
far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this
This
game.
pitcher that I'm facing is already throwing 25
Into
pitches.
the
this
windup,
inning.
here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the
And
knuckle
they finally
curve
got the
there, and
second
that's
man.
out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Got another home run.
And that baby's gone.
Fucking another cranker. Jeez.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious,
So I
that
hit
is
3 home
exactly
runs
what we're
this inning.
talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind
Two-
him
two-
starts to
two-
feel a little bit
two-run
more
home
confident,
runs.
a little bit more
And then a
focused.
solo
The
bomb
next
by
thing you
that
know,
guy.
you've got 3 home
Wade
runs in
Boggs.
an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
In now, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Stevenson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think...
Bogarts is able to get there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And
Marcus
they're
Walden
finally
takes over here with a
using
runner
different
at
pitchers.
first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box, Shane Bieber, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1 now.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
So I scored 5 runs on 4 hits.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Fucking tie it now, Boston Red Sox.
And now pitch on the way.
1-1.
Swing and a line drive, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he lays off for
I
ball
want
1.
to go where everybody
That was a
knows
tempting
my
pitch to
name.
swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count is 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1 ball, no
Oh, that
strikes
was
to
no
count.
strike. It was beyond me.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Digging in, Andrew Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Ryan Sandberg
into the box now. Ryan Sandberg. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Strike taken. Good pitch
Right,
on the lower part of the zone.
I'm going to try a double steal here.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
I
Skips
just
in
did
and
a
he's
double
safe.
steal.
Close play, but he's in there.
I stole third and second base.
Jones at third. Sandberg at second with
Sandberg
one away.
stole second, and Clifford Jones or Andrew Jones stole third.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the stretch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag at third, and they got
Parker Davis is now
bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Fuck, did he ever crank that one? Oh, there is him. Look at that.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez.
The fucking guy's
As he
alive.
will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in
I'm
the
playing
box.
baseball.
Looking to put him away. Here's
Beating
the
up on the
0-2.
Red Sox 6-1.
One ball.
No outs, nobody on.
Like put up 5 in the first inning
Lifted down the line in
on
left.
All-Star.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Bro, you
Man,
should see
he
the
was
cards
all
I
over
pulled in the
that
last couple
changeup
days,
right
bro.
there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder
Baseball.
leaked just a hair. He's
I
got to
pulled a
regroup right here.
96
Tino is under it, and
awards
there's one
card,
gone.
Brian Wieters.
Now in the box, Bobby
And I pulled
Dahlbeck,
another
1 run
90
in
plus.
and 1 gone so far this inning.
But I sent them
In there, the
into
letters 0-1.
the collection
I get
for
it.
the
They want to run
Jays
this
because
guy's
you got
pitch
to
count
send
up, but
in
that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking
certain
himself that he
players
didn't swing it that
for
way.
Sandberg is
certain
under
rewards.
it.
I
He
sent
hauls
in
it in
2 of
without
them,
any trouble, and there are 2 away.
and I finished the
At the plate, Jackie
one of the
Bradley
Jays
Jr. will try to make something
team,
happen
you know
with
that
2 gone in the
team,
bottom of the second.
affiliate
A ball
crap.
and no strikes.
I completed the 3 stages of the Jays. So now I'm sitting with a
Hit fairly well out
97
towards
Tom
straightaway
Hanks
center.
Jays card.
Therefore, it is Andrew. He
They
makes the
because I
catch,
traded
and the
in
side
the
is retired.
Wieters card.
New inning set to get underway, and
Aaron
that'll
Judge,
bring up the
2-run
big bat
home
of
run last
Aaron
time
Judge.
up the bag. Bro, he fucking smashed that ball. That wasn't even a
First
fucking.
offering on its way.
And I got
Fastball
his
just missed above the zone.
97 2017 home run derby card.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
That one gone also?
Bradley is
No.
there.
Yeah,
One
in the
down.
first inning I hit 2 2-run home runs and a solo home run. Ryan Sandberg
Stepping
hit
in, Tino
the
Martinez
first 2-run
looking
home
to
run.
put the ball in play
Then
here.
Ricky
He went down
Henderson
on
stole
strikes in his first
second.
at-bat.
He walked,
And
stole
the pitch.
second, stole third,
Swing
and on the
liner.
next pitch fucking Anderson,
And now this
or
will get
Anderson.
over the wall down the
Cedric
line
Anderson.
out there for a
Why am
ground
I
rule
saying
double.
Cedric Anderson for?
Here's
Aaron
the
Judge
Hall of
fucking
Famer
franked the
Wade
fucking
Boggs.
ball
And
over
it's
the
grounded
monster.
just foul down the line.
It was so far they didn't even have a distance for it either.
The 0-1 delivery. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one
And
away.
my back catcher, Tyler Stevenson, 97 overall.
Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Good son playing an all-star.
The 1-1. This is hit pretty well out to
Yeah,
left
hit
field.
another home run.
Back goes Martinez, and it bangs off the monster.
I hit the fucking. You know how there's a stair, there's a ladder on the the Green Monster there. I swear to God, the ball hit the top of the ladder, on the top step. I ain't gonna lie, I think it hit there. All right, I'm gonna bring Oscar
To Oscar
Hernandez.
Hernandez. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
7-1 with the guy on third and second with one out.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Fuck, the
It's
first
not
pitcher
easy to
finally got
continue
pulled
pounding
after
the
like
strike
40
zone when you've
pitches
given
in
up
the
3
first inning.
consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting
Even
the
though
ball
this is
down in the
only a
zone
3
will get him
inning
an out.
game.
2-0 now.
Because it's conquest mode.
From the stretch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2
come on,
strikes
keep
now.
the ball fair, Oscar Hernandez. Oscar Hernandez.
Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to
Hey,
reach
if
for
you
it,
have
but it
EA
stays
Play, you can
outside.
get
3
NHL
and
21
2.
tomorrow night.
Bo Bichette will be next. And a swing and a miss
You
as they got him with the
maybe
slider
get
there,
NHL
2
21
away.
for the 10 hours.
Ready once again, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside
Monday
for a
night.
ball, 1-0.
Probably into Tuesday morning.
This one is crushed.
Holy fuck, Bobo Shed just cranked that one. That went over the fucking sign into that building, I swear.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a
Holy.
leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
I just hit a 3-run home run with Bo Shed.
Number 74 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in
Now they're
relief.
bringing in another pitcher. Like that's gonna fucking do anything.
So now to the plate, Andrew Jones. As he'll send the first one he
Maybe
sees
it will
on the
do
ground to
something to
second.
get it grounded
Gonna be a
together.
tough play.
Oh,
And they
Andrew
will
Jones
get-
is
no,
safe
he's
at
in
first.
there. A very close play at first.
Ryan Sandberg, can he hit another 2-run home run?
In now, Ryan Sandberg. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second.
Oh,
and
come
with
on,
that,
that
the
was
side is
silly.
retired.
Okay, I'm beating this team 10-1, and I have 10 hits, 10 runs. I think I won this game.
Tom Hinkie, the 6'5"
Now
right-hander,
I'm
takes
bringing in
over
Tom
on the
Hinkie.
mound.
Whatever
Ready to
the
go
fuck
for
his
the
name is,
last half
Tom
of the inning, and that'll
Hank.
give way to the third baseman, Michael Chavis. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Fucking 97 overall card.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, Jays are the only fucking affiliate
0-2,
team
here it comes.
that's completed.
Here's a shot to
I
left
was
field
dealing with a home
and
run.
deep. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. On to Lansdowne and gone. Andrew Benintendi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Popped him up. Bichette is there for it.
So the score is 10 to 2 now.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
You are out of the fucking game. Alright, I'm 1 out away from taking Boston Stronghold.
Strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You do know you have other pitches to throw, right? I don't know why you keep going for that fastball.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A
Fourth
swinging
ball coming
strike.
right at you.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You want another fork ball?
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking,
right down the
strike
middle.
3.
Got him looking. Yeah.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
10-2, the final in this game. The Bombers scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Shane Bieber gets the W on the mound. Zach Godley couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
6, 7, 8. I think all my runs came off of home runs.
For joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Alright, so Bichette hit a 3-run home run. Sandberg hit a 2-run home run. Judge hit a 2-run home run. Boggs hit a solo home run. And I think my back catcher got an RBI single. No, an RBI double, sorry. Henderson. So stolen bases were Andrew Jones, Ryan Sandberg, and 2 for Ricky Henderson. Yeah, Ricky Henderson drew a walk, stole second, stole third, and then Aaron Judge cranked it over the fucking monster. Uh-oh. Tampa Bay is gonna... Tampa Bay's winning. Tampa Bay's winning 7-4. Top of the 9th. No outs. Second and first. No thanks. Fucking me and him have the same idea. No thanks. Yeah, my team is just kind of stacked. 95, 99, 97, 93, 99, 98, 98, 97, 94, 95, 97, 97, 98. 97, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 94. See, I wish I had this team in fucking hockey. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm naming my HUD team for next year. No, nothing I know. No, but what do you think of the Dubnyk trade? And the Leafs drafted some person, and then the Leafs drafted I don't even know who. So yeah, with the Blue Jays, I've completed stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. So y'all want to play some hockey? Oh yeah, the other good pull I got was a 96 signature Cole Helms card. My pitching's 99, 99, 97, 97, 96. My bullpen's 89, 94, 93, 96, 92, 97, 96. And then obviously my fielding is 95, 99, 97, 93, 99, 98, 98, 97. Bench is 94, 95, 97, 97, 98. An RBI single and the score is 7-5 now. I don't know what to do with my life.